This week saw a significant advancement in the potential of MetaMask launching its own coin. Consensus CEO Joe Lubin was apparently goaded into publicizing the news in a Twitter argument with a journalist. According to the disclosure, keep watching to get your MetaMask updates. The unofficial announcement of the token. On October 8th, Bitcoin developer Icebergy announced the upgrade on his Twitter account, stating that MetaMask will have to issue a token. In response to this, the CoinDesk writer Andrew T. discredited the suggestion. He believed that JP Morgan, which has some control over MetaMask, would never want tokens on their balance sheet. However, MetaMask CEO jumped in to spill the news. In response to the controversy, Lubin stated that Consensus already owns hundreds of tokens on their balance sheet and is tightly managed by its workers, which includes the CEO himself. Moreover, he clarified that Consensus is pushing towards the decentralization of numerous of their programs, and then dropped the teaser by mentioning the possible existence of the MetaMask token, $Mask. Well, the CEO seemed to have gotten everything off his chest for the time being, albeit at the cost of announcing an impending MetaMask token. Introducing MetaMask, a product of Consensus. MetaMask, which is available as a browser extension and a mobile app, provides you with a key vault, secure login, token wallet, and token exchange, as well as everything you need to manage your digital assets. It is also the most straightforward but safe way to connect to blockchain-based services, allowing you to always be the one in control when you engage with a new decentralized web. MetaMask is one of the most popular in-browser hot wallets on the market, developed by Consensus. Consensus is a market leader in Ethereum software. It enables developers, businesses, and individuals all around the globe to create next-generation apps, construct contemporary financial infrastructure, and connect to the decentralized web. Infura, Quorum, Codify, MetaMask, Truffle, and Diligence are all part of the Consensus product suite. The hyperdrive of MetaMask. MetaMask is a mobile software and browser plugin that serves as a crypto wallet for engaging with the Ethereum blockchain and any Ethereum-compatible network, such as Polygon, Arbitrum, and Optimism. From 1 million in July 2019 to 10 million in August 2021, MetaMask now has more than 21 million. This is a multiplied by 38 increase in just over a year. While this is unquestionably good news, it's difficult to understand how much strain this has put on MetaMask's infrastructure and the individuals who manage it. Sokolin said with a wary, annoyed expression that people should be kind about MetaMask's shortcomings. The squad is under a tremendous amount of strain. The weakness in context. Weaknesses of MetaMask's product should be explained in context. Despite the fact that the team has had time on its side, it has never had the most hospitable of working arrangements beneath it. As mentioned earlier, MetaMask has experienced the type of scale-snapping growth that would break a weaker business in the last year. What does the token $Mask offer? The increased income for MetaMask from swaps in existing operation gives them the opportunity to expand, but in terms of the anticipated token, it doesn't appear to be a foregone conclusion. For one reason, MetaMask hasn't publicly stated a precise understanding of what functionality a token would fulfill. Previous conversations appear to have proposed a token-weighted backlog, which would allow consumers to upvote prospective new additions. According to Demarius, this is the weakest claim to worth that such a project can make. Furthermore, there is a danger that a token might just add short-term heat to a business. It was seen in how Rarible's Dolarari token momentarily gave them a strong position in the NFT market, but it did not last very long. Tokenless, OpenSea surpassed them with a more comprehensive, focused solution that was more suited to user desires. The MetaMask Swaps Introduction. The rise of MetaMask is due to more than just increased usage. The firm has also significantly increased income. The team revealed the Swaps functionality in October of 2020. Swaps enabled users to trade currencies, with MetaMask completing the transaction on a separate exchange. Each quotation automatically includes a service charge of 0.875%, which helps to fund continuous development to make MetaMask even better. It proves to be a really astute maneuver. Despite demanding an exorbitant price, MetaMask has been exceptionally successful in monetizing swaps. According to Delphi Digital, MetaMask's income from the feature is expected to reach $200 million by 2021. DeFi favorites like Sushi, on the other hand, only grossed $70 million within the same time period. The problems of DEX prior to the MetaMask swaps. Decentralized exchanges have found widespread popularity in recent months, or DEXs, when compared to centralized exchanges. DEXs give more trading pairings, access to a wider variety of tokens, and non-custodial swaps, which keep money safe. However, customers of decentralized exchanges frequently do not obtain the best price when there is insufficient liquidity or when a certain decentralized exchange does not offer the best accessible pricing. Prior to MetaMask swaps, users had to browse via many DEXs to compare prices and switch tokens. Using a single DEX or DEX aggregator, on the other hand, does not necessarily result in the best price for every deal because each aggregator performs differently under different conditions. Furthermore, users had to authorize each token on each DEX, which resulted in high gas expenses. The solution to decentralized exchanges, the MetaMask swap. Consensus understood that if they could overcome these issues, they would be able to reduce friction for millions of users, democratize access to Web3 and DeFi, and improve the overall efficiency of these systems. As a result, the AirSwap team at Consensus created Swaps, a feature that allows any Web3 or DeFi user to effortlessly get the tokens they require for the sites they visit. MetaMask Swaps provides users with access to all decentralized liquidity sources in one spot by merging data from the ecosystem's main liquidity providers, including Uniswap, AirSwap, 0x API, 1inch, Exchange, Paraswap, Total, and Dex.ag. It enables more deals to be completed in less time by offering an optimum charge path, and most importantly, improving the transparency and efficiency of decentralized finance on Ethereum. This translates to a better network for everyone with less costs and less network congestion. MetaMask and the user experience. MetaMask swaps have prioritized security while focusing on end-to-end user experience throughout. Swaps guarantees that every MetaMask user always has access to the most diverse assortment of tokens at the most competitive rates by asking prices from all accessible aggregators as well as individual market makers. What's more, in September 2020, MetaMask released the mobile version, which was critical in swiftly bringing in new users from worldwide markets such as the Philippines, Vietnam, China, India, Indonesia, Thailand, and Brazil. In March 2021, MetaMask introduced the swaps on the mobile version that resulted in increased growth while improving the user experience. How do the MetaMask swaps work? There is no need to authorize each token on different DEXs and aggregators for each deal. With MetaMask swaps, users only need to authorize each token once, lowering gas costs and shortening the path to completing their token transfer. Each aggregator has a unique approach to finding the best transaction. Each route needs a different quantity of gas expenses in order to complete the transaction. Swaps finds the best prices and calculates which aggregator is the most efficient for each deal. Large swaps are frequently vulnerable to large price movements when there is inadequate liquidity on a specific DEX. When swapping in MetaMask, orders are dispersed over almost all DEXs to limit the influence of slippage on the final price. The opposition to the token DollarMask. Shifting our focus back to the token, the glimpse of the MetaMask token caught much attention. According to Demarius, having a token doesn't make you win. Similarly, the Phantom CEO Millman believes that the MetaMask token isn't the ideal business decision. He believes that MetaMask needs to focus on what they offer currently and repeat multiple cycles to nail the wallet productions. To bring the MetaMask community into tokens would only slow the development of MetaMask. However, at the end of his statement, he gave credit where it's due. MetaMask deserves the appreciation of surviving the supernatural growth and effectively monetizing it. However, in order to maintain its leadership position, it will need to adapt to new difficulties. Conclusion: MetaMask is now the principal interface via which a worldwide user base interacts with DeFi apps, as well as the huge universe of about 17,000 distinct Web3 domains, such as the rare digital commodities marketplace OpenSea and NFT-based online games. The meteoric rise of MetaMask has paralleled that of the Ethereum ecosystem. Decentralized finance received $2 billion in cryptocurrency assets in 2019. DeFi. Today, Ethereum is at the heart of thriving decentralized finance DeFi ecosystem, with over $80 billion in assets under control. With the increasing income and popularity from the MetaMask swaps, it seems like the ideal to us to introduce the DollarMask token. Let's see what's in the bag for us ahead, but for now, if you're a Chrome or Firefox user, use your MetaMask plugin and start switching right now. That's a wrap for this video. See you in the next one.